stepping up to the plate.
That's what you get when both starting pitch.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could gone here to start inning number 7. Ball there, no balls and a strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Demerit is over near the line now. It's to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches drawn up to be any better than he has been.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Cabrera. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved.
Simmons dives. What a stop. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play.
Oh, man, once it got past the pitcher, I figured it was a base hit, but then the shortstop comes out of nowhere to make the diving stop. That was incredible.
So 1 away now, and here's Cameron Maybin. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a ground ball to third. Rendon is there. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield nod.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
The left fielder, number 22.
Ready now, Victor Reyes. He flew out in his last at-bat. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfielder so quick that the runner not able to score from second base.
Now in the box, Austin Romine, and their runners at the corners now. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've pushed it to 2 here in the 7th.
Boy, I tell you what, that's a big RBI late in the game here. They take a 2-0 lead, D-Roy. The way the pitching's been for them tonight, they're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, Dan, they've gotten great pitching all game long, and all that extra run can do is give you a little bit more confidence. You don't have to pitch with such tension out there, fearful of making one mistake.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening.
Ladies and gentlemen,
not an altogether bad performance here, 6 2/3, but he stands to be the loser unless things can turn around. Matt Andriese. Travis Demerit will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Now a liner caught out there by Simmons. Almost. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Tommy La Stella. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
High in the air out to center field. Maybin on the run. He's there and records the first out. Justin Upton the next to hit. Here's the first pitch to him. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Number 18.
At the plate, Brian Goodwin, 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Next up for Detroit, Nico Goodrum. Remember, he bunted foul for a 3rd strike last time. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Rendon has it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Harold Castro. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Hit hard towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. Into center field, line drive base hit. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But this is speared by the first baseman, and they get the double play at third. Striding in, Albert Pujols. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
The batter, number 2.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Andrelton Simmons comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. As a look, now the pitch. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Standing in, David Fletcher. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. Michael Hermosillo will come on now and pinch run here. Here comes the first pitch. Anthony Rendon is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
The 1-1. Hot shot to third. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Tigers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Matthew Boyd notches his 3rd win of the year and records a complete game 2-hitter in doing so. Julio Teheran pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
First for the victorious Tigers, 2 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting in the American League Central, the Tigers got 11 hits overall as they defeated the visiting Angels 2-0. The Kansas City Royals combined for over a mind-boggling 20 hits as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 11-4. The Minnesota Twins combined to give up just 5 hits as they dismantled the White Sox 8-1. The Tampa Bay Rays combined for 4 total home runs as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 11-0. The Pirates snapped their 7-game losing streak as they beat the O's in Baltimore 3-1. The A's launched 3 home runs as they defeated the visiting Yankees 7-5. It was their 5th straight victory. The Red Sox got 12 hits in this one as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 5-4. The Houston Astros picked up 14 hits in total as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 11-7. Their win streak continues to climb at 12 games. Felix Hernandez won the game, finishing a complete game 1-hitter as the Braves downed the Marlins 6-0. The Cubbies totaled 11 hits as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 6-5. The win was their 6th in a row. Sonny Gray pitched into the 9th inning with 1 earned run on his line, leading the Reds over the Phillies 4-2. The Milwaukee Brewers got the best of the visiting Mets 2-1. The Diamondbacks racked up 11 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Rockies 6-5. The Nationals allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they embarrassed the Dodgers 7-0. The Padres defeated the visiting Giants 4-1. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.
Adios, pelota. Goodbye, home run.
Okay guys, so I think I've decided my streams are gonna be long because this is baseball and the games take a while, and I'm just gonna play pretty much all of them. Ivan Nova, if he is not if his energy is pretty high, I will start him. I really do like him. Let's look at the awards real quick. Good all-star voting. Matthew Boyd's at the top for starting pitcher right now, with 41 strikeouts leading the season. And then relief pitcher, Yvonne's on here somewhere. Well, he's not now, I guess. Yeah, he's on here. He's on the starting pitchers too, but he hasn't started a game for us yet, I don't think. let's get at it, yo. Yeah, he's got a pretty good amount of energy. I think we'll start him. And next game, we're gonna start Shea Ching Chang.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Detroit Tigers. Los Angeles hope to put a lid on their 7-game losing streak. Coming up next. Ivan Nova will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Weak grounder down the line at third. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive base hit. Throw into second. Throw won't get him.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position, one batter into the game.
And he is in there. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Fielded cleanly. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a ball 1-0. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Sharp ground ball to third. A step on the bag for 1. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first. He'll be in time. And a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. Angels strand a couple. The Tigers coming up. No score. Julio Teheran is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
So stepping in, Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Lifted in the air to right field. Hermosillo has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Harold.
Now at the plate, Harold Castro. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Batting third, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer to the left side. There's one. Throw on to Pujols. They get them both, and they set to get his day started, Justin Upton. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting seven, the catcher.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Hit out towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting eight.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the machine, Albert Pujols. Out in front of it, strike 1. Pujols is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You see this.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Angels are gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. A windup and the 0-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Fletcher will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the center fielder Cameron Maybin. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here for Cameron Maybin. Second home run early in the year as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead.
You're going to get one fastball right down the middle, probably once or twice a game, and you cannot miss it. And he did not miss it. He roasted that pitch.
To the plate now, Austin Romine. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout is there, 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Nico Goodrum. And he's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely one player to keep your eye on right now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Reined in. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and it's given Detroit a 2-0 lead. And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario, as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. The sights in. Leading off the inning, Michael Hermosillo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here comes the first pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with one gone now, time for a check of the standings in the American League Central entering today as you get a look at where the Tigers find themselves entering play. Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
David Fletcher is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Popped him up. Romine waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready now for L.A. Anthony Rendon reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater.
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with the 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Scope calls for it. And the inning is over. Angels strand a couple. They trail things here 2-0. Now at the plate, Travis Demeritte. He comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Row, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Digging in, Victor Reyes. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Into the box now, Harold Castro hit down the third baseline. A base hit in his first trip. The 0-1 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Demerit rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner will score from second. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. The tag gets one. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run.
Now back, first baseman,
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Trout will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Tigers 3 and the Angels nothing. Now batting, Tommy La Stella. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Swing and a miss as he could.
That trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here's Justin Upton now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Upton, or simply J-Up, he was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Here's the 0-2. Popped him up. Candelario shading to his right. 2 gone.
now batting, catcher.
Stepping in, Jason Castro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this will be fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Maben will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman, Jonathan.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Number 4, Cameron.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Roma.
In now, Austin Romine. Popped up. Pujols in foul ground. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nico Goodrum. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Runner around second now, headed for third. The relay throw, the tag, and he's out going for third. But one run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. Tigers get one here on 2 hits in the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Tigers 4 and the Angels nothing. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First offering on its way. Ground ball right side. Cabrera's got it. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout.
The right fielder, number 21.
So striding forward now, Michael Hermosillo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Hit out towards second, and there are 2 away now. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Count even now at 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. They're down 4-0. Bottom of the inning now, and into bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario.
The third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Up next to the Tigers.
Settling in now, Travis Demeritte. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is skied out toward right. Hermosillo is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Victor Reyes. Last time through was a base hit. Tehran's ready. Here comes the first pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Tigers. They lead it 4-0. Into the box now, David Fletcher. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The third baseman.
In now is Anthony Rendon. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. And it's quickly 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Jaime Barria enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 51, Jaime Barria.
Digging in once again, Harold Castro. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
The designated hitter, Harold Castro.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is in the air out to left field. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out.
Up next for the Tigers, the first baseman.
So digging in now, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Rounding pretty clear right away that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Trout is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. Cameron Maven will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Simmons dives. What a stop. He is out. That was exciting. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And Cabrera will take this one for the first out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Striding in once again, Justin Upton. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Angels.
So striding in, Jason Castro. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit softly down the line at first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be. With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Castro at second. Pujols at first, 2 out in the inning. Hit out towards second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Angels strand a couple. They trail here 4-0. Last half of the 7th here, and up next the catcher Austin Romine. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground toward the left, fielded by Rendon, and there's 1 away.
The batter, the shortstop.
Digging in, Nico Goodrum. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. The pitch. Line toward right center. Trout will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batter.
Striding into the box, Jeimer Candelario. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning. And back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping into the box, David Fletcher. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Behind 0-2 now. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. At the plate, Anthony Rendon, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Angels are gone in order. They're down 4-0. Noah Ramirez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 24. Noah.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder Travis Demeritte.
Leading up for the Tigers.
First offering on its way. Lined hard toward right center, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out both ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Standing in now, Victor Reyes, as he sends it on the ground to first. While the throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And standing in is the DH, Harold Castro. He's set. Here it comes. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Grounded back up the middle. Simmons to Pujols, and they get them both. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Miguel Cabrera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interesting.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. One left for Detroit, but they hold a 4-0 lead. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Mike Trout. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Called strike 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Skied into straightaway right. And Demerit will be there to make the play for the first out. Standing in, Tommy La Stella. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he popped him up. Candelario has a play, makes the play, and there aren't 2 gone now. Justin Upton the next to hit. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the Tigers have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
4-0 the score this afternoon. Detroit took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Ivan Nova wins his 3rd of the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.
Welcome, everyone. A very happy Easter to you from all of us here at Inside the Show. Let's recap how Saturday's games played out. Starting in the American League Central, the Tigers knocked out 10 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Angels 4-0. The Blue Jays racked up 11 hits as a team as they dethroned the Royals 9-1. The Chicago White Sox got 11 hits overall as they stole a victory in extra innings over the Twins 5-4. The Cleveland Indians had 12 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Rays 6-4. The Baltimore Orioles allowed only 5 hits in the game as they sank the visiting Buccos 4-3. The A's combined for a 4-hitter as they defeated the visiting Yankees 3-1. The win was their 6th straight as a team. The Boston Red Sox combined to allow only 4 hits as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 2-1. George Springer was a major force at the plate, driving in 4, leading the Stros to a win over the Rangers 8-5. With the victory, it brought their win streak to 13. The Braves took down the Fish in Miami 2-0. The Chicago Cubs totaled 13 hits as a team as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 6-5. It was their 7th win in a row. The Philadelphia Phillies got 12 hits in this one as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 6-3. The New York Mets held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 4-3. Nick Ahmed had 3 hits in the contest, leading the D-backs over the Rockies 6-3. The Washington Nationals put up 16 hits on the day as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 14-10. It was their 5th straight victory. Juan Lagares was hot at the plate, collecting 3 hits in the game, helping the Padres get the win over the Giants 3-1. And that's the show for today. Once again, have a very happy Easter, everyone.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Detroit Tigers. Number 29 makes his big league debut right after this. Xiaoqing Chang gets the ball for the Tigers in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
You know, Matt, I was really impressed with him in his last outing. He pitched into the 8th inning but got a no decision. It was a really good performance, and if he keeps pitching like that, he's going to start piling up some wins.
Ready now, Andrelton Simmons. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Angels, the shortstop, Andrelton.
First pitch of the at-bat.
First pitch, 110.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Yeah. 0-2 is the count.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Still some cold in the forecast this time of year. 47 degrees at game time this afternoon. Hit to short. He's right there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Digging in, David Fletcher. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, that's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
Anthony Rendon stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. And now the Tigers will get their first opportunity here. No score. Shohei Ohtani, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Now batting, Derek Hill. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Derek Hill has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
So now to the plate, Harold Castro lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. From the belt, the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Jonathan Scope. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
At the plate, Victor Reyes. But there to get his big glove on it is Pujols, and that'll end the inning. Tigers strand a pair, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series, 0 for 7.
Mike Trout.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
High pop-up. Candelario is there for it. Makes the play, one away. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Justin Upton stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
A bullet to first base. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Last half of the second set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Austin Romine. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Nico Goodrum hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right, and this will find the wall deep in the corner, and he'll pull into second with one away.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, D-Row. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He's gone 0 for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. From the belt, the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton's under it. 2 gone. Into the box now, Travis Demeritte, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Trout is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Tigers leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Stepping into the box, Brian Goodwin, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it.
Boy, so frustrating. as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Trying to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Lifted down the line in left. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. Here's Albert now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the belt, the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so.
And Pujols is aboard. That's a base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. That's a big at-bat from the bottom of the order.
Yeah, Matty, right there. Worked himself into a nice situation. Got on base right there. Now first and third. Rolls the lineup over. Top of the order was licking its chops.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. That's popped up. Candelario into shallow left. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, number 22.
Digging in to try it again. David Fletcher. And they're runners at the corners now. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, this team's been in a pretty bad funk, D-Row. They've had a difficult time scoring and winning any game, so to strike early, that RBI single right there is awfully big.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
The center fielder, Mike Brown.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll be back in standing up. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Pujols on third. Fletcher over at second. Rendon on at first with 2 down. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit hard on the ground is short. He's got it. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. Angels get just the 1. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Angels are out in front 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Derek Hill. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The center fielder, Derek.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's Simmons at short. Scooped up, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting. The designated
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Harold Castro. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the air out to right. Goodwin's in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting. First baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. First delivery to him on the way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 2 out, nobody on. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least 1 more batter.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope, and it's grounded just foul down the line. Scope, once a Minnesota Twin, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come offseason. You know, your offense just throws a number up on the board for you. The last thing you want to do is go out there and not throw a donut up for the boys. He was able to get those first 2 outs so quick, but now with a hit and a single, he finds himself in a little bit of trouble.
Stepping in now, Victor Reyes. Simmons into shallow left. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Tigers strand a pair. They still trail 1-0. Next will be the designated hitter, Tommy La Stella, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Tommy La Stella.
First offering on its way.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Swing and a line drive. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Hit back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line him, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it's quickly 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. So with a runner at first and 1 gone, time to bring in our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. And now for the Angels, Brian Goodwin. He reached on a single in his first try. Swung on but fouled off to the left. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Back in standing. Pause, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Chopped back to the mound. Can they turn it? And a high throw as Cabrera's got no shot at it.
This could have been much worse for the first baseman here. He goes up for the throw, leaving his feet, and exposes himself to a potentially devastating collision. He's lucky he didn't get taken out right here.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, not exactly sure why he's getting the hook, as he's given up just 1 run, but nevertheless he's on his way to an early shower. Joe Jimenez is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated.
Number 77, Joe.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Spin and a throw back to second. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
To the plate now, Albert Pujols.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he lays off for ball 1. Jimenez offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. We are in Motown, but I don't think we'll be seeing any of these people dancing in a soul review tonight. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine.
The catcher, Austin Romine.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Into the box now, Nico Goodrum, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Romine is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece.
That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hands back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Into the box, Jeimer Candelario, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Candelario playing here in his age 26 season. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level, working for the punch out and the offering. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And a relay home, and he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Now at the plate, Travis Demerit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
So now to the plate, Derek Hill. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. He acknowledged they're doing a pretty nice job of getting guys on, but they're struggling mightily to bring them around to score. There's not just one thing they can do to improve that, but he said it has to start with focus. Focus on execution and focus on not trying to do too much. We'll see if they can buck this trend going forward, guys.
First pitch on its way. Andrelton Simmons is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Looking at his career totals, Simmons carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Weakly hit towards first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 6.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Angels are gone in order. They still trail it here 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Harold Castro.
The designated hitter, Harold Castro.
First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Ready for another shot now. Miguel Cabrera, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Scope. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. More to come on MLB Network's Sunday Baseball after this. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Hill is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 9.
Ready once again, Tommy La Stella. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. From the stretch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Stepping up now, Justin Upton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're down 2-1. Now to the plate, Victor Reyes. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
The left fielder, Victor Reyes.
Here comes the first pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Now batting, catcher.
In now, Austin Romine. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to the right. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Nico Goodrum. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Crowd on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So Reese takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away.
Matt and Reese.
At the plate, Jeimer Candelario, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's faced Matt Andriese previously. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Drilled to the right side. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. The tag, and he's out at second. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over.
Leading off to the Angels.
Stepping in now, Brian Goodwin. Swing, and he pops him up.
Goodwin.
But this will land untouched. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 delivery.
0-2.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Grounder down the line at third. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
In now, Albert Pujols. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Reyes is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So nothing happening this time around. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Tigers 3 and the Angels 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Demerit. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple. But it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Derek Hill. He bats for the 4th time in his career, having already collected his first hit. Not a bad first day, huh?
Yeah, you can never take this day away from him, Matt. No matter what happens in his 4th AB, he's going to get in his car today. He's going to relive every moment, every step that it took to get here. And the fact that he has a batting average when he wakes up in the morning is huge.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit in the air out to left field. On the move is Upton. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Striding forward now is the DH, Harold Castro. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, Andrelton Simmons, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Popped him up. Therefore it is Cabrera. 1 away.
The batter, number 22.
Now at the plate, David Fletcher. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
The 1-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that's going to land foul. Here's another 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Now the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue. Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it 1st and 2nd. They're piling up the hits on the day.
Rony Garcia gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 51, Rony Garcia.
First delivery to him on the way.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it. but now sure would be a great time.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 freezes him. A strikeout looking. At the plate, Tommy La Stella. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Chopped at third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Angels strand a couple. Score holds. It's 3-1. So coming to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Fletcher onto the grass. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, number 8, second baseman.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit at third. Rendon is there. And that's the second out. Into the box, Victor Reyes. He was a ground out victim last time up. Line toward right center. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit as the lead remains. Justin Upton the next to hit, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Justin Upton becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Brian Goodwin comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he takes a cold strike 1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Now here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out. Now in the box, Jason Castro. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Now a crowd of 31,000 plus come to their feet. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. Angels down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Detroit Tigers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Joe Jimenez earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Rony Garcia hammers down the 5-out save, his 1st of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers, 3 runs, 11 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 men on base.
Hey guys, that rookie pitcher, we're sending him back down. That was an awful error. Like, that could have caused like 4 runs to score, and I cannot have that in my freaking league. Like, this is not happening here. I think we're going to start Jordan next game. But Derek Hill, I've seen some nice things from him. We're going to look and see if there's any better free agents out there real quick. Right fielder, yes, old plague. Freddie Whaley, he's a nice little starter pitcher. Alright, we gotta release somebody. We have too many pitchers as it is. Oh, we don't even have him anyway. He's on our single A, so we're just gonna release him. Why, we owe him a lot of money. Ooh, we owe a lot of people money. Okay, I'm gonna release him because he has the highest rating for it. He's 29, but he still got some prime time. He's about... I am not signing him to that big of a deal. Okay, he's not going to take that. Well, I guess we could look at the prospects. Or can I only sign my prospects? I wonder. I don't even know what his position is. Alright, we're gonna bring Jordan Blazwick up. Yeah, we're about to end the video. After this.
It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the American League Central, the Tigers got 11 hits overall as they defeated the visiting Angels 3-1. In other Tigers news, starting pitcher Xiao Chang has been placed on waivers by the club. Entering the day's action, the Tigers are leading the American League Central Division, and the Angels are in last place in the AL West. The Jays grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 5-4. At the start of the day, the Blue Jays are in 4th place in the AL East, while the Royals are in last place in the AL Central. The Minnesota Twins picked up 14 hits in total as they beat the White Sox on the south side 8-3. Heading into the day, the White Sox sit in 2nd place in the AL Central Division, and the Twins are 3rd in the division. Mike Clevenger grabbed the victory with his 10 Ks, leading the Indians to the win over the Rays 6-1. As of today, the Indians sit in 4th place in the American League Central Division, and the Rays sit in 3rd place in the American League East Division. The Pirates totaled 13 hits as a team as they beat the O's in Baltimore 7-3. Entering the day's action, the Orioles sit in last place in the American League East Division, and the Pirates are in last place in the NL Central. The Yankees combined to give up just 5 hits as they defeated the A's in Oakland 3-0. In the standings, the A's are in 2nd place in the AL West, and the Yankees are in 2nd place in the AL East. The Mariners combined for 10 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Red Sox 4-0. Heading into the day, the Mariners are in 3rd place in the AL West, and the Red Sox are atop the American League East Division. The Stros hit 3 long balls as they got the win in a laugher against the Rangers 13-5. They now have won 14 consecutive games. At the start of the day, the Rangers sit in 4th place in the American League West, and the Astros are atop the division. The Marlins combined for a 4-hitter as they took down the visiting Braves 3-0. As of right now, the Marlins sit in 4th place in the National League East Division, and the Braves are 3rd in the division. The Cubbies earned the 3-game series sweep as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 9-1. That now makes 8 straight wins for the team. Entering the day's action, the Cubs are atop the NL Central, and the Cardinals are 4th in the division. The Philadelphia Phillies amassed 14 hits in the game as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 5-2. Heading into the day, the Reds sit in 3rd place in the National League Central Division, while the Phillies sit in 2nd place in the National League East Division. Rick Porcello got the win and now has 150 on his career, helping the Mets get the best of the Brewers 9-2. In the standings, the Brewers are in 2nd place in the NL Central, while the Mets sit in last place in the National League East. The Colorado Rockies got a road win against Arizona 3-2. As of today, the Diamondbacks are in 2nd place in the NL West, while the Rockies are 4th in the division. Mookie Betts was clutch with the bat in his hands, driving in 5 runs on 3 hits, leading the Dodgers to victory over Washington 11-7. Entering the day's action, the Dodgers are in 1st place in the NL West, while the Nationals sit atop the NL East. The San Diego Padres completed a 3-game series sweep as they defeated the visiting Giants 3-1. Heading into the day, the Padres sit in 3rd place in the National League West Division, while the Giants are at the bottom of the division. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.
Okay, it's hard to believe that we're ranked 28th with all the wins we're getting, but alright. But yeah, we're getting to here. Probably do another video a little bit later tonight. Peace out.